What it do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team stand up! Hey, man. Finally back. I want to quickly apologize. Last couple of days, haven't been uploading or been streaming because I actually had a slight stomach bug. You know what I'm saying? I get over things quick. You know what I'm saying? So it was only 2 days. So we back on it, back to the business. But look, bro, we got some drama, man, about to end off the year, bro. And this is not good, man. This is exactly why, I can't have a roommate. It's just as cold hard as it sounds. Like, I just can't have a roommate. I have to live by myself. And this is just one of the very big flaws that comes with having that, So I don't know if this is 100% real, like I said, especially for you guys that are in the 2K community too. Like, you'll kind of like, you'll be kind of sketched out, like, okay, because if you looked into deeper, I was lurking a little bit. I ain't gonna flex, I think it was my man Hollywood. Now, just let you know, I'm not taking sides or none of this. I'm saying I messed with Cole, Hank, Hollywood. I don't think I met the other dude. I think his name is T-Jack. I think I may have met him. I think I may have not. I just think I may have just been too high or something. But anyway, man, I don't have anything with, each and every one of them. They're really cool dudes. But a lot of people don't realize when you move into a house and you have roommates and you're waking up to the same consistent people every day and you're waking up to different moods and different emotions and different personal problems, bro, it's like mixing alcohol. It's like mixing oil and water. It's just not going to go together, So we're going to see what really caused the problem. I just seen Cole just uploaded his side. Now, I don't know if they're all uploading their sides or whatever, boom, boom. But, hopefully, I hope they tell the truth on what happened so we don't have to, bounce video to video. But if you guys want me to, you know what I'm saying, and check out certain people's other side of the story, just let me know. This is Cole's side. Why moving out of house?
What's going on, guys?
Let's turn it up.
As you guys can see, obviously, this isn't a 2K video. It's very serious, and I'm just gonna try to explain the best I can about the situation and what's going on. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this out there. If T-Jack or Hank or Hollywood, if they want to start talking on Twitter, if they want to start talking on Instagram, listen, it's gonna end up bad for you, okay? It's gonna end up bad, and I just highly suggest just keep this off the internet. Let's not say anything about each other. All right. Each person in the house has had their issues with each other, and I'm just tired of being around people who are immature and can't keep care of themselves at all. Like, I'm just tired of it. It's hot in here. I'm sweating a lot, so
AC.
Don't mind that.
Yeah, there's sometimes certain things you can tell when if things is real or not. From my understanding, like I said, I don't have the full 100% proof, but I feel like in my best guess this has to be real because, like, you got to look at, like, atmosphere type. You're sitting, what I'm saying? I think he got a Lambo recently, you feel me? Like, the AC, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I know the AC is, but the fact that he just doesn't want to turn it on, he's more focused on talking about the story. I think this is real, you know what I'm saying? Then, like, if you even look at his description, doesn't even have no, like, like writing or anything like that. So, I don't know.
This the whole situation.
I mean, at the end of the day, even if it is real, you know what I'm saying? It's not like it's unlikely to happen. I think that happened with a lot of different groups before. You know what I'm saying?
About each guy,
like,
and just the issues I've had with them.
All the, like, plans in Call of Duty. I'm pretty sure they don't have the same people they had like 10 years ago, do they?
Moved in about 5 months ago, maybe.
So it's not unlikely for this to happen. It's just like it just doesn't mix really. Roommates.
Everything doesn't seem the way it really is. There's no team house that is perfect. Everyone has their own issues and little fights and arguments and stuff like that. But it's not just at that point anymore. It's not just little arguments. It's consistent arguments nonstop. And I'm tired of it, bro. Like, I'm tired of putting myself in a situation with people like this. Like, I'm tired of it, honestly. Let me just talk about each person in the house. Hollywood. Let me explain the situation with him. This guy, he doesn't care. He is selfish as shit. He is so selfish. Now, as you guys know, Hollywood is a streamer, but this guy will sit there. It doesn't matter. It'll be 7 a.m. Like he'll wake up at 9 p.m. stream until 7 a.m. and I'm trying to sleep. I'm literally I'm in my bed. I'm trying to get a good night's rest. I'm just trying to chill. Wake up the next day.
Cole, I mess with you heavy. And like I said, I don't take anybody's sides, but I'm gonna give my opinion. I have the right to in the amendment. You know what I'm saying? That's why whoever fought for it back in 1326. That's why that amendment is in place. So I'm gonna take advantage of it. So like, bro, that's honestly something, Cole, you can't really argue about. Now in a way, it's understandable, yes, but at the same time, it's like you signed up for it. That's his income. You know what I'm saying? That's his hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I can relate to that because I'm a part-time streamer. You know what I'm saying? And I would not like for somebody to tell me if I'm streaming and they're getting mad at me for that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my only way of making money. And a lot of people don't know. They can be like, okay, so why can he stream earlier when everybody's out? Bro, it doesn't work like that. Like, I just can't stream at like 8 o'clock on a Tuesday because most of you guys are in school or most of you guys are in work or dealing with stuff in your daily lifetimes. I feel like the best time to stream, especially like the sports type of games, you know what I'm saying, or just like, first person shooter games in general, is like anything for like going into the afternoon, like when the sun's about to set. You know what I'm saying? I gave you your secret, so you're welcome, early Christmas present. But shit, man, I don't know. Maybe Hollywood could have scheduled it because they're roommates and scheduled when he was gonna do it out of more respect. But, to be honest, Cole doesn't have a lot of, room to argue in the situation. And I know a lot more people are probably going to agree. You know what I'm saying? Because it's one thing if Hollywood, was doing YouTube. I don't know if he does it, like that or whatever. But, like, if streaming is his main thing, like, that's something you can't really argue with. I don't know. What do y'all think about it?
The gym with T-Jack and Zeke. But this dude just screams to the top of his lungs, and I'm tired of it, bro. Like I can't
man.
Sleep.
Imagine the flight was. Oh man.
Himself. Another point. This is something else that Hollywood does a lot.
Okay, so the first one I don't really
takes the trash out. I know this may sound petty.
Nah,
something like
no. I feel you. Okay, now there's some points. I'll kind of give credit for. I can feel him with the trash. People can be like, okay, why are you arguing about that small thing? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Clean up after yourself. That's what he's saying, basically. It's not that hard, Nah,
bro, I'm tired of it. It's consistent. Like, he doesn't care. Like, the trash will be full. The trash can will be full, right? He'll have his DoorDash bag for McDonald's, and he'll just put it on the floor next to the full trash. Instead of taking the trash bag out, bringing it to the trash can, putting a new trash bag in there. He just expects everyone to do it for him. Everything, like his room is a mess. If you guys saw his room, it is terrible. It is gross. Dude, there's ants everywhere in the room. Like, I'm not even trying to joke around. I'm not trying to expose. Like, I'm just saying, like, his room is gross. The guy's just dirty, bro. Like, that's just what Hollywood right there. Like, he pisses me off. I just got a new dog, and
I don't know what y'all thinking about, man.
He's a French bulldog. He's a cutie, but so Dom, listen to this. So Dom, he'll be up at 6 a.m. screaming to the top of his lungs. Okay, I'm next door to him. I'm the next room over, and I wake up easily because the walls are thin. I hear him screaming to the top of his lungs. It's just annoying. Like, I'm tired of it.
Last night trying sleep, but screaming top lungs. Okay, so he was streaming, and I guess he was screaming.
What? I'm trying to sleep.
What do you mean, bro? Like, I'm literally.
I can't get any rest because you're loud as.
It's 11:54, bro.
I know, and you wake up at 9 screaming too, bro.
So you want to sit here about me not streaming, and then I turn on my stream, and you want to come in here and start some dumb
every night. I can't.
Boo-hoo, bro. I'm loud as shit. I'm trying to make money right now.
No, it's not, dude. It's not funny at all,
bro.
No. Shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up and listen.
You shut the
I'm fucking trying.
Damn.
Dog barks 24/7.
Yeah, at 11 a.m.
And obviously, for the tough guys out there, they obviously can't sit there and obviously fight. You know what I'm saying? For one, it's a violation on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? So, the only thing he was able to do was stop the stream. And, you never know what type of stream he was already probably having. He probably just didn't maybe want to stop it, or he wasn't thinking, or maybe too mad. I don't know. What you guys think?
At 11 a.m.
No, up all night because of that shit, bro.
At 11, you're up all night.
Well, you're a joke.
Your streaming schedule is ass. That's why you're up all night. Shut the fuck up.
My streaming schedule's ass. So, like, I just choose whenever people are going to watch me.
Yeah.
Like, Hey guys, yo, you know you got school in the
You sleep 13 hours a day.
What?
You sleep
I
all
barely
fuck-
sleep
No, you
6.
f***ing don't.
No, I gotta go
You
to
shut
bed.
the- Bitch,
I
I get
can't.
home, you're f***ing screaming. Bitch, shut the f*** up.
No. I'm
Damn.
not. Go sleep in the f***ing living room then, bro.
I can hear
Why are you
everything.
recording me, bro?
Because,
It's
bro.
fucking
No.
weird. Fucking ridiculous,
Nah,
bro.
he's screaming
I've
nonstop.
literally argued with you nonstop the
Bro,
last 3 days, bro.
he's-
Like,
bro.
honestly, get the phone out of my face, bro. Get out of my
bitch. Like I said, I have a puppy French bulldog.
Damn,
And
yo.
when Dom screams, he
What's
wakes up
going
like a
on?
French bulldog, and he'll start whining. So then I gotta make sure he's okay, and I don't get any sleep. I get no rest in this house, none. I get no rest at all, at all. Dom screams at the top of his lungs, and then, like, for example, the other day, my little puppy, it was like 11 a.m. So Dom is usually sleeping at that time. And he was, you know, he's a puppy, so he's gonna bark. So Dom, out of nowhere, laying in his bed, just goes, ah, like he just moans, like he's tired of hearing it. But he keeps me up every single night, like. At all.
What the hell? Sound like.
And guys, that's just a couple of issues I got with Hollywood. There's way more. He's done way more shit, but.
All right, so moving on to the next one. Let's see
I'm
the
not
other
gonna post
issues.
A lot of this online. I'm not gonna say a lot of this online if you guys don't. Hollywood, don't even try to trash my name after this video. As you know, I have plenty of things on you. So if you try to say anything about me, trash my name in any type of way, it's gonna end up bad for you. Don't even try. Moving on, T-Jack. He's selfish as well too. Doesn't care. Now I know back whenever T-Jack first moved in. You know, we made that joke about, oh, no girls in the house, stuff like that. And yeah, it was a
Don't
joke,
tell me the girls are
but
gonna start to be the problem.
he has a girlfriend now. And, like, I'm trying the best way to explain this.
Yep, the girl gets
They're
in the
just
way.
loud, like very loud. If you get what I'm saying, they're very loud. And
Very
TJ doesn't
loud.
have a room, so
Whoa, he doesn't have a room?
yeah, just like everyone can hear everything.
Oh, man. Woo!
Yeah, they're just loud, bro. He just pisses me off. Like, and I'm just giving little examples. These examples aren't big. I'm not trying to expose. There's lots of things that Tyler has done in this house that I'm not gonna say unless he says something about me. I'm not gonna say anything. So, Hollywood, Tyler, T-Jack, listen, just keep your mouth closed, and everything's gonna be okay. I'm just putting this out there on my end, just trying to give my subs a brief explanation why I'm leaving the team. So yeah, that's basically Tyler. Like, he's just loud and like,
Yeah?
I don't know. He just be pissing me off, bro. Like, every time we go to the gym, he's always trying to ride my car. Like, I have a Lamborghini. You're not supposed to put miles on this car. You're not supposed to put tons and tons of miles. It's a luxury car. Like, it's a sports car. You're not supposed to put lots of miles. He, on the other hand, has a 4-door Mercedes-Benz meant to put miles on the car, and he never wants to drive. Like, the dude's just selfish. Like, he's so selfish. And then Hank, I don't even know. Hey, bro, Hank's been on the team for over a year now, but he's never felt like really a part of this team because he stays to himself too much. Like, he's in his room nonstop. He plays Fortnite all day. He never wants to collab in any videos. Notice when I do videos with the team, it's only with T-Jack and Hollywood. Hank never, I made a video with Hank recently, but that's rare. He never wants to help with videos. He's always in his room, just chilling, playing Fortnite. He's inconsistent. He holds the team back. He doesn't upload. I've never had any big issues with him. He's just like, I can't deal with it anymore. And it's just, I don't know. I just want to be with people who want the same goals as me, who want to grind, who want to be consistent. I know I haven't been the most consistent lately, but like, damn, like, I'm not uploading every 3 months, okay? I'm trying to get out as much content as I can and still have fun at the same time, but I'm just not having fun anymore in this house. I'm not.
Wow,
So,
man.
I don't know, guys. Just, I guess to wrap it up the video, I don't know, dude. It just sucks, like, that this actually has to come to an end. All this hard work with these guys, I saw potential in them. I don't know. It's just tough.
Wow.
I don't know what else to say. That's it, guys. That's it. That's basically it. So yeah, Team Witness is basically over, and I don't know, it sucks.
Oh,
but
man.
I just want to give you guys an update on everything. I just feel like you guys needed to be informed on the situation, and I've been wanting to say something for months now, but yeah, that's basically it. So, all right, I'll see you later.
Man, what y'all think about it, man? That was a lot of tea spilt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's spilt right now. It's all the way up to my ankles right now. No cap. But comment down below what y'all think, and let me know if you want me to see the other side's people's stories.